first one do you like, and how important is Sam Cooke?
Sam Cooke was very, very important. Sam Cooke is one of the people that married the rhythm and blues to the gospel. Plus, he was a great, great writer and a great gospel singer. He sang with the Soul Stirrers and people like that. And his father was a preacher. In fact, his father was a preacher. Didn't want him to sing soul stuff, rhythm and blues stuff, you know. But he was so influential in going that way as far as the soul thing, because a lot of those songs like running out, some of them, I don't remember the names of them, but a lot of them were old gospel songs that he rewrote and put them to rhythm and blues, you know. So that's how close he was. He was very close, you know.
All right. What about Otis Reddi?
Otis Reddi is another one. Nicest guy in the world that you want to meet. We was over here in England, and he wanted us to do one of his songs. He wanted us to do a song called "Dangling on a String," and then we said we was going to do it when we get back in the States. But when we got back in the States, we heard he died in a plane crash. But he was just an open-hearted guy, very nice. Now, he had soul, you know. The way he sang his song, that's the definition of a soul singer. But he was very good. Influenced a lot of people, you know, like Sam Cooke.
Wow. Sam and Dave.
Sam and Dave was Dave, I think, was Dave Porter? I think he's the one, but he was a great writer. He wrote with Isaac Hayes, and they wrote together. I'm a Soul Man and all that stuff, they wrote together. And he was very influential. They all were soul singers, but he was very influential, and he was a great writer. But I guess a lot of people don't know he was that good of a writer, but he was right in there, and you know what Isaac Hayes did. So that was a good team of people. Stax just had a different sound from Motown because they had a heavy hidden horn section behind them, and they had those horns, you know, the Memphis horns or what they call them. But they just had a little more raw sound than Motown had. Yeah.
Maxine Brown.
Now, Maxine Brown, she was a very good singer. She came out with a few of those hits, and when I met her in person, she's a very laid-back kind of a person, but had a wonderful voice. But I don't know if she kept singing. Seemed like somewhere along the way she stopped singing for some reason. But we did a lot of shows with her, and she was just a laid-back singer, very quiet type of person, you know. But I enjoyed her music too. But I don't know whether she wrote her own songs or not, but I did enjoy her music.
So do you think she was more a performer than a writer?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know. I think she did write some of those songs.
But was she important for the soul scene?
She was important for the girl part of it. She was important because a lot of the later acts tried to sing like her. And that's also Rufus Thomas's daughter. She was very important too, you know. So she was there with Stax and all of them there with Rufus Thomas, and she was good.